Hello everyone, it is me Flora, your lovely commentator, and we are now back for Project RYB. Last time out, the Fashionistas won gold in balancing alongside the Los Balls and Varsity in the podium, but let's see how this standings shake out today. As we are now here today for event 2 of this season, Rally. We have our lovely 8 test teams here from Catalyst to Wash. The goal of this event is to basically reach to the end as fast as possible. There will be 2 heats of 8 and the top 4 in each heat will be the ones to advance. The crucial part of this event is to find that really great path that will give you the most amount of speed possible. As you can see, the library side and Actualize doing a pretty good job with that right now. But here come the traffic cones. They're making a pretty good move, and look at that. Those moves that they just took, giving them lots of speed ahead of the Society and the Lives. That is what you want in this event. They're currently doing a pretty good job of holding their lead right now ahead of the rest of the teams. Pretty big lead. The Chinyaksins, Gardens, and Spirals are not doing a good job of that right now, but they're trying their best after all. And I'm pretty sure the Traffic Cones did win this test run, so lovely for them. And normally, if this were a real heat, the Cones, Bobarista, Society, and Actualize will advance because they are the top 4. And here are the athletes going out for this event, from the Apple Pie's Ferens to the Valky Varsity's Mist, a reserve in the mix, which is pretty surprising to see, but we love to see it. So let's see how these athletes fare today. First heat now, Apple Pies, Conduits, Coven, Tycoon, Spells, Halo, Sensations, and Gempire. The lead is currently Apple Pies, but here are the Sensations, Oven Coven, and Gempire right behind them. Ferens with a pretty good lead right now, but here comes Kiln, picking up some ground. Okay, Connors with Nugget making some moves as well, making up the third. Crystalline back in fifth, but they're fighting with Bubbles of the Pop Sensations. Kale now takes the lead from Ferens as they're starting to fight back. Here comes Nugget as well making some moves. Shark Tycoon needs to make up some ground if they want to advance. Nugget and Kale are now fighting for first place. Here comes Jaws of the Shark Tycoon alongside Fate of the Halos of Hope. Ferens and Bubbles fall way behind. We're getting near the end of the course. Who's gonna win? Nugget currently has the lead, but Fate makes a good move ahead of Nugget. I think Joss was just shy of advancement. Love Spell's also way behind the rest of the pack there, getting a time of 49.379. But Fate will be the one to win this heat. Sadly, Joss could not make the right move again ahead of Crystalline to advance there. Big shame, not a good shame from them. Ferens choked the lead from the very start of the heat, which is not very lovely to see. Next up, Powerbanks to the Dragon Lotus. There they go. Now currently it's now Grimrod of the Dragon Lotus in the lead. Spring Bliss, the Social Mission, is also up there as well. Easter now currently in the lead for Spring Bliss. Fashionistas, Varsity, and Dragon Lotus are currently our top 4, but it's a pretty closer heat compared to the last one. Fashionistas with Vogue currently in second. Easter still way ahead in front and first. Oh, but they lose a lot of speed there. Nostalgia from the low FM mixers making up some ground up to 4th, but Heartbreaks and Varsity are not making it easy for them to advance. Oh, it's going to the end now. Can Easter hold on to the lead? Oh, I don't think so. Vogue makes a move and they overtake for the lead. And then I think Spring Bliss, Varsity, and Wings will advance alongside with them. And yes, Nostalgia was oh so close to holding on, but they just could not do it, and they will not advance out of this heat alongside the Simulations, Lotus, and Hearts. We didn't see much of Enzyme in this heat, which is a big shame, honestly. But oh well, what can you do about it? We now have our bottom half set in stone, from Shark Tycoon to the Love Spells. Heartstring, after leading their team to a second place last event, getting last place must be a really big disappointment for them. Big shame. Down to the finals, from Valkyrie Varsity to the Halos of Hope, who will be the ones to win it all? There they go now. Currently, Fortune is in the lead right now. But here comes Varsity. But most importantly, Easter of the Spring Blitz once again taking the lead of this heat. Hills of Hope, Oven Coven, Valkyrie Varsity. Kill now takes the lead for the Oven Coven. Can they hold on to it though? Them and Easter going back and forth now. Heartbreaks, Fortune and Varsity are now fighting for 3rd place alongside Hills of Hope. Kill now takes the lead ahead of Easter. Easter slows down by a decent bit. Trying to hold on to 2nd, but they barely are holding on. Fashionistas currently in 3rd. They want to get another podium for the Fashionistas. Oven Coven now currently in the lead, speeding ahead of Easter. Can they hold on to it though? Gempire goes to the mix of fighting for 3rd. Up and coming will win this heat. Will win this event. Spring Bliss gets second. I believe Harpings did get third. Lovely to see that. All brand new podium finishers to the RYB tournament. And it's lovely to see that up and coming, after getting last in balancing, they will redeem themselves with Kiln getting gold in the rally. We love to see it. Once again, congratulations to Kiln, Easter, and Aeolian for getting podium finishes for their respective teams. Mist also doing surprisingly well for a reserve marble, which is very good to see. For the overall standings now, Force needs to hold on to the lead with a lead of 7 points ahead of Spring Bliss in second, rising up 4 spots, and the varsity staying in third. Up and coming after getting lost in the first event, rise up 12 spots to 4th place. That'll be all for this event. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.